Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Cricket 19 career mode. In today's episode we are making our County Cup debut for Middlesex and we're going to be playing at Lords. So what a place to make your debut. Before we get into the match, let's take a look at the competition. We will be in Division 2, I believe. So we can see here two matches have already been played in the division. Warwickshire, Northamptonshire, Lancashire, Somerset, Middlesex, Essex, Derbyshire, Glamorgan, and Leicestershire and Worcestershire. So there's a few grounds in there that are licensed in the game. So Lords, of course, where we'll be playing most of our games. Old Trafford, Edgbaston as well. So that'll be nice. Be able to play at a few licensed grounds there. And that should be it. Let's get straight into it, making our debut against Essex at Lords. And here we go, the County Cup debut here in England. As we see here, Middlesex versus Essex. Looking at the lineups here, Max Holden is the captain for Middlesex. What a name. We are batting at 6, just below or just above Quinn and de Kock here. And let's get down to the toss. Can't wait till we actually captain here. We can tinker with the lineup. Definitely probably put de Kock up top maybe, potentially, not sure. But let's toss the coin. I'm a real fan of the Middlesex uniform, so especially since it's sponsored by Nike. It's always a nice touch. And the home ground being Lords, it was a pretty easy decision to make after the last couple game or career modes that we've done, as Essex have won the toss and chosen to bat. We've been Yorkshire, so it's time to mix it up and choose a team that I think I actually chose Middlesex and Don Bradman Cricket 14, but I mean we've hardly played any played any games there, as we are going to be bowling Zampa in the Essex side. Surprisingly, interesting. Let's go, lads. Ball has been tossed. Are we playing with the Dukes or are we playing with the Kookaburra? That is the real question. Here we go, about to have a trundle here. 29 wickets, an average of at 21.86. And let's see, what are we using? No, it's got no brand on it. Okay. Unless, I mean, it's 38 overs old, so it could be a bit old. Could have worn off already. What is the situation? Essex 4 down for 156. Bowling to Lawrence first up at Lords. Here we go. First ball. How's it going to go? It is going to be driven down the ground for 1 run. We're now bowling to Buttleman, 37 of 63. And how is it going to go? Always played that alright to mid-on, no run there. Not a whole host of people at Lords here. I mean, it is only a county game. It is the first game of the season though. So maybe it will get filled up a bit more. Oh, how's that one? How was it? Oh, it's out. Okay. First over for Middlesex, we picked up a wicket. We definitely, I mean, as the overseas player, you're expected to perform pretty well, and we've made a pretty decent start here, getting Will Buttleman, what a name, for 37, and that's a great result. So 1 for early on, as Cameron Delpore comes out to the crease, the left-hander. Last ball coming up here. How will we go? Surely not another wicket. Dot ball do plenty. Oh, it's edged. Oh, it's gone for 4. That is annoying, but it's great signs early on in this County Cup debut. Into the second over here, 1 for 5, Lawrence 29, can we get him? He's driven that one well. There is a man that cuts it off, good work. Oh, catch! Oh no, I have to put more slips in, has to be done. Oh, edges early on, and that is going to rest the fence for 4, unfortunately. So very annoying. We're going to have to go more aggressive here. So what happens with this field? Is this going to change it up nicely? Okay, we're going to run with that. I've just added in another gully, taking out mid-on. Short legs there too. I didn't realise, probably don't need him there, as Lawrence has had a swing. He's missed it. Change it up again. Let's put short leg out. Put him at cover. Yeah, we'll run that. Oh, is this going to reset itself? No, it hasn't. Good. Very good. Let's just get bowling outside off. Last ball of the second. How will we go? It's driven well, straight to the man we were just put, so good field placement. Into the fifth over here, 1 for 10 the figures, bowling to Delport again. It's driven it to point there. But a bit annoying about how the batsmen, because these teams aren't licensed, they don't have the actual licensed bats. So I'm not sure who's doing them as well. I know I downloaded these teams, but the bats weren't done. I think they're working through them at the moment. So I might have to actually go through manually and update each person's bat, but I mean that's going to take forever, so not sure. I mean I know it adds to the realism and it'd be nice to have, but a bit of a time issue there. I might just wait until they actually update the teams again and then I'll just re-download the teams and the bats should show up. As we're bowling pretty well here, a couple of dot balls here and there, applying some pressure. Middlesex on the up. Can we get a wicket? No. Not much bounce in this pitch, as that's another dot ball. So Essex all out. We're about to come out to have a bat here, averaging 40.25. Let's see what actually happened. Essex all out for 244, so not a bad little innings there from Delport. 50. Who else? No one really. I mean, Brown up top, 60 runs. We finished 1 for 11. Rahman 1 for 67. Scott 3 for. Bamber 3 for. And we are currently 4 for 140. Harden and Robson getting 40 odds. We're coming out there. We're batting with the captain, Max Holden, who's on 16. So let's see how we go. Jai Richardson, the fellow countryman, charging in here. We're trailed by 104. And we're just going to start blocking that one. Look at this. Lord's looking fantastic. Although the rain is falling. Are we going to be walking off here? I think we might be. Yep, the old one ball, time to walk off trick. Lovely stuff. And let's see. Well, I wish it told us how many overs we lost. Maybe we can do it with the time. It's 150 now. Oh no, was it not 150 before? Okay, I don't know how much time we lost. Oh well, Sun is back out. Richardson charging last ball of his over. Oh, it was quick and bet us all ends up. So we've got Aussies from both ends here. Zampa is bowling his first over. And, oh hang on, we bloody middled the shit out of that. Why are you going up, you muppets? There we go, driven that down the ground. There we go. First runs as a Middlesex player, and we're going to pick up 2. Whip that one away. Oh, there's a man there. We're going to pick up a single. Moving on to 3 to round out the 33rd over. Cut that one away. Jeez, okay. Wasn't expecting it, but I'll take it. We'll pick up 2 more there. Interesting looking cut shot, but effective. Holden at the other end. 21 or 32. Still, that's the 150 as well, but we still trail by 94. Don't mind batting at 6 here. I probably would have put De Kock in front of me because he is a gun batsman. That's uppish, but it's in the gap. Go the ball. Just the 2 there, can't find the boundary. I think the invisible ball has returned. Let's see here. We'll leave that one. I could not see the ball there. Oh, it's not there. He's tossing an imaginary ball. But thanks to the ball trail, we can actually see the direction the ball's going. Very frustrating though. But we'll play on. As we've driven that one. Oh, no, to the man. It's going to be no run. Few gaps around here. If he bowls it straight, we'll be whipping it. No. Oh, it's a good shot. Stand and deliver. There's the first boundary for Middlesex. Good shot there. Will we get the ball back? Look at that. That looks bloody weird. Wouldn't mind facing a bowler who isn't Australian. Seems like we're playing a bloody Sheffield Shield again. As Richardson once again charging in. That's a good shot down the ground. There's no mid-off, but we didn't time it. I mean, ideal everything, and it didn't go to the fence, so... There we go. Stand and deliver. Oh, it's not even going to go for 4, is it? It's going to be only 2 more. We cannot time it to save ourselves. The outfield must be pretty slow there. And another 2, bringing us on to 15 of 16 deliveries. Just the 1-4, just the 1 cherry on the bat too. As Zampa bowling his 4th. Hasn't been that economical, but he can pick up wickets. As we've driven that one once more. Surely that one goes. That one has to go, surely. Keep rolling, son. There we go, another boundary. We've got Matt Quinn, the New Zealander, charging in. I don't know if he's actually New Zealander or if he's like dual nationality, but he's charging in anyway. As we've hit that one, oh, it's stopped by cover/point, and it's just going to be a single. 21 off 19. Zampa's gone for quite an aggressive field here. Oh goodness, that has bet us. All ends up. It's a great nut. Look at this, look at how many people here. We've got a silly mid on, it's Jai Richardson, Delport, leg slip, we've got a first slip, we've got a third slip, we've got a silly point, so we've got to watch out for all these fellas. There we go, driven that one, oh smashed it, but it's straight out to the man in the deep, just for a single. Looks like the crowd's picking up too, looks to be a glorious day here in, at Lord's. Now, 4 for 186 still, pretty good partnership developing here with Holden, who's on 40, as Quinn is coming back for a second over here, only trailing by 58 now. That one's short. Oh, you have to watch that. These pitches won't be as hard as the Australian ones, so a short ball potentially could bowl us. I think I prefer playing county cricket over the Sheffield Shield, just because we play a lot more teams. there's a lot more grounds that you play at that are not as massive as the English grounds, and the English grounds are always have a bit of character about them. And just playing, not playing the same players over and over again. I mean, there's 9 other teams that we play instead of the other 4 or 5 that we played in the Sheffield Shield. So it's always nice as we've moved on. Oh, Flynn Bird. Okay, right arm wrist spin. I don't know if he's a real player, but he's been pumped. And another leggy though, which is not ideal for us. How is old mate Flynn going to go? Oh no, is he a leggy? Was he just a standard off spinner? I don't know. Probably should have read what it said. Just wanted to see what he bowls, but look at this. It shapes up to bowl like as a leggy, but it looks like he bowls it like an offie. But then it turns the other way. It must be a leg spin. It must just be the action of the player. Oh well, 25 of 28 deliveries. Good start here from for our Middlesex debut. We've whipped that one to the man. Hopefully by the end of this county season, I want to be able to get my name on that Lord's honour board. That is the goal. So either get a fifer or 100. Hopefully it's doable. Oh, it's a shot. Oh, I mean, it didn't deserve to go to 4 because that fielder. I'll take a replay here just to see what he actually did. It's a cracking shot, but didn't deserve a boundary. Let's see what he actually did. He just watched it go past. If he'll let us. There we go. What's he doing? He's watching. He's watching. Oh no, he's like, no, I'm not going to cut that off. Brown. Wouldn't expect it from you, but here we go. Don't know why he's got 2 men like around that fine leg area. At least he's trying to. Oh, you fucking muppet! We just guided it to the fucking keeper. Are we fucked in the head? Why would we try that? That's stupid on our part. And we depart for 29 of 35. We're looking good until we had that fucking brain fade. Oh well, here we go. About to have another trundle, averaging 21.5, taking 30 first class wickets, and we've gone for an aggressive field straight up. Essex 1 for 35, trailing by 35. Ooh, that's a good start there. Following to Patel and Pepper. And let's try and get another wicket here. We only picked up the 1. I think we only bowled a couple overs in the first innings though. So they don't give us a great chance as Patel hits that one back to mid-off. So let's try and look at this ball here. They do have, there's some sort of writing on it, but I don't know. I'll have to go on a replay and see if we can have a look at it. But I'm not sure what brand it is. Surely it's a Dukes, as that one is driven. That's no run. Can't even see it in the replay properly, so I'm really not sure. Anyway, back at it. Oh, it's up and about. No, not going to be out. Last ball of this first over. Why not a cheeky little wicket? Happened last time. Will it happen again? Oh, it's driven 2 point. Well, no run. Maiden to start off. Catch. Oh, that would have gone a third slip. How has he done that? How has he done that? That's very frustrating. Gone down to the long part of the ground, and they could only pick up 3. Essex now 2 for 44, trailing by 26. Old mate Bird has joined Pepper at the crease, and Pepper has driven out for no run. Do I need to put another slip in, or do I move 4th or whatever it is, 4th or 5th slip, and move him to 3rd? If I do that, it'll probably go where he should have gone. There's right straight then. It goes straight to 4th or 5th slip. Does look like Gully is behind the man, but I think I'll leave him in there because it does go to him. Oh, how's that? How was it? I think it's going to be going down leg. Almost hit him and then going onto the stumps. That would have been fantastic. But not to be. We have started well though. That's driven well to the man though once again. Into the 4th over, 9 for 5 the figures. Bowling to Bird is just faced to 1 delivery. Oh, he's driven out well. Is it going to be run? No. No men on place. They could have gone for it, but didn't want a bar of it. Catch. Oh, Pepper, what have you done? That is race to the fence. Bit of a. Oh, okay. Now the ball's gone. What the fuck? Lovely work, lads. 9 for 10 of 3.4. Can we get a wicket with the invisible ball? No, we cannot. Back for another spell here. 6 overs, 1 maiden, none for 12. Essex now 4 down for 102. I've got a lead of 32 now, but those 4 wickets. As Buttleman is out at the crease. I think we got him out last innings, so he's our only wicket so far. Lawrence at the other end, 8 of 13. So let's get it done and pick up a wicket. He's left that one. I'm going to try and attack the stumps a bit more. We'll go for an in-swing delivery. Short of a length and see how he wants to play it. It's probably going to whip it for just the 1 run. Yep. No, he's not going to take the run. There's a man there. Gonna try a bouncer here, probably not expecting much, probably just a pull for a single. Catch, no, it's just gonna go down to finally for 1 run. Catch, oh, that's edged, and once again, it looks like it's going to go for 4, yes. Oh, it's bottom, thank you, Buttleman, we've got you out twice in the match, mate. Welcome to being a bunny. That's fantastic. Stumps flying. Can't get much better than that as Buttleman departs for 21. Clean, bowled. New man, who was it? Delport. He made, I think he's top scored the last innings. Oh, well, second top scored. He made a 50. Essex now 5 down for 120. Oh, it's almost bowled him. I thought for sure we were snuck through there. But he's managed to pick up a single. Bowling our 11th over here. 1 for 24 the figures. Lawrence still out there. Delport's still out there, bring us an edge. No, Lawrence hitting them pretty well. Straight to the fielder though, which I can only imagine is aggravating. We're going to bowl a leg cutter here, so we're going to try and draw him into the shot and then jag away. No, it's too straight. Luckily it's another dot ball though. Catch! Oh no. The old inside edge has returned and that is another 4. So we're coming out to bat here, 5 runs shy of 1,000 first class runs, average has dipped below 40. And what has happened? Essex all out for 182. What do we need? 100 and... what do we need? We don't need too much. I think we only need 9 more runs. So didn't start off the greatest, but we should get the job done. 9 more to get, or 10 more to get, sorry. Let's try and get it done. Scott's seeing them pretty well. As we're going to leave that one. Can we get the 1,000 first class runs this innings? Crook charging in, taking 3 for. Can we hit it down the ground? No, we've hit it straight to extra cover. Last ball of the over, mid-off is open, so we could go straight down the ground if you'll let us. No, it's going to be short and left. 5 more to get, which is perfect because we need 5 to hit 1,000. Let's try and get it done. Little battle going on here. Oh, that wasn't there for it. Cut that one away. That one should go for 4. It's a cracking shot. And, oh, it's not. I have gone the early crow, and it's only gone for 2. And we need, what, 3 more to get 1,000 runs? Can we do it? That's it. That's gone for 4. That's going to be the match, and that is our 1,000th first class run. Good work, lad. And there we go in our debut match for Middlesex. We've won by 6 wickets. Great result there, lads. Let's take a look. Bamba, man of the match. What did you do? You got 3 for, you got 8 wickets. Good on you, mate. Looking at our own performance, we did alright. We did the bare minimum, you'd say. 1 for 11 of 5 overs in the first innings. In this first innings with the bat, 29 of 35. De Kock playing a pretty good role, 70 not out, batting at 7. He should be batting ahead of me for sure. And then with the ball in the second innings, we could only get 1 wicket, 1 for 28 of 11. Bamba with 5, Anderson with 4, good on you, mate. And then we helped out at the end there. Scott 71 not out, and we ended up 6 of 8 and brought up our 1,000th first class run. We have 6 available skill points, so that's nice. What can we put them on? Absolutely nothing apart from bowling speed. And there we go, maxed that out. Now I've got 3 skill points left. We can't put any bowling ability points on, so it's a waste of time. We just have to ensure that we score a lot of runs and can do our batting skills up. So we've been recruited here. Multiple clubs have made you offers for the upcoming Caribbean Cricket Cup. These aren't the real sides, so what I'll have to do is go in and download the real ones, but I don't know who to go for. It's just going to be all random, isn't it? Let's find out. I don't know. I just don't know. We go Trinidad and Tobago? No. St. Lucia? Let's go Jamaica. And a bit more recruitment. So you seem to have caught the eye of Victoria for the JLT One Day Cup. If you want to sign on the dotted line, I can pass this back and we can get you all set up. If you're not interested, I can let them know they need to try better next time. So we already played for them, so why won't we accept? And they've asked us to be captain. I don't think we were captain in the one day stuff before, so that'll be nice. What else? Anything else? No. We'll be heading into the next match playing Somerset at Taunton, which is not too bad. Somewhat worrying here, but if you look at the upcoming, you can see 13th of June we've got a game against Derbyshire at Lords, and then on the same day we've got a 2020 match against the Trinidad and Tobago. So I'm not too sure how that's going to work. I probably should have just declined it because I want to be playing more county cricket than 2020 cricket, even though we've garnered it. I'll sort that out when it comes to the time though, but thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.